Rodney, did you take out the trash?
I forgot.
No, you gave me Canadian bacon instead of bacon? This misdeed cannot go unpunished. Pizza delivery man, prepare to meet your maker at the hands of my cat launcher.
Hey, look! Somebody tried to break into the dirty movie store!
Quick, grab as many as you can before someone sees us.
What a ridiculous name for a cat! Paul! That's a person's name! A person's name!
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Oh, are we watching a movie?
The lab results are back. You've tested positive for nymphomania.
Oh no! What should I do?
Take 2 of these and call us in the morning.
Oh my God, what are you kids doing? Out! Everybody out!
Oh, that's bogus.
Now, if you're curious about sex, you should talk to your sex ed teacher.
We don't have one. The principal cut sex ed class to save money.
What? Well, that's crazy. Without sex ed, kids can wind up sexually confused. Just look at Michael Jackson. Peter, do you know they're not teaching sex ed at Chris's school?
Let him figure it out the way I had to, with a can of Crisco and a shot glass. That's the natural way, Lois. That's the natural way. Hey, you could really make a difference, like I did when I taught money management to those drug addicts. There's a lot of ways for you guys to save money. For example, you're all shooting up. Why not share needles? That's a no-brainer. More money in your wallet, more drugs in your veins. Then who's paying the bills, eh? Hollywood kid. Class dismissed.
I say, look at this. This toy has small parts. Why the devil would they include small parts? Unless I'm supposed to eat them. Of course it all adds up. Ow! What? Did you say the tooth fairy comes here? To our house? She just breaks in like some hood?
Yeah, she creeps into your house at night and comes into your room while you sleep.
Oh God, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Stewie, calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Here, Brian, let me handle this. Calm down. Everything's gonna be all right.
Chris, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right.
I'm Mrs. Griffin, your new sex ed teacher. Now, you've probably heard all those rumors that condoms make sex less pleasurable. While that is a fact, they also make sex safer.
Forget it. I've missed too many other opportunities.
There he is.
Took you long enough. Just what we need.
Hey, guys, I'm coming in. Oh, God.
All right, Peter, you can stay, but remember, this is my class. Now, there are a number of natural ways that males and females interact, and...
That's right. Allow me to demonstrate. Count me in. Hey, Lois, I wanted to get some KY jelly for the class today, but they were all out, so I got Smuckers.
Peter, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you ruined my sex ed class. There's no way you're coming with me again.
Tries to play an American cowboy.
But, Montana, when will you be back?
That's none of your concern. You gotta take care of the offspring. 60 meters wide, and God knows how many fathoms. To hell with parliamentary procedure. We've got to wrangle up some cattles.
What is going on here?
We're all protesting the sex ed class that's being taught to our children.
Mrs. Griffin, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but the school board has voted to cancel your sex ed class.
What? That's ridiculous. These students have the right to information about safe sex.
Well, these parents don't think so. I'm sorry, Mrs. Griffin. You're fired.
Fired? Oh, no.
I can't believe they fired you. Can't you go down to the school and try to reason with them?
No, I'm banned from school property. The PTA doesn't want me around their children. That's the problem, though. It isn't their loss, it's the kids' loss. I just hope they're getting the information they need.
All right, men, your mission tonight is to stave off the invading forces of the Tooth Fairy. SpongeBob, you watch the east. Starscream, you take the west. And Manny Faces, you take Center Patrol, since you have many faces.
Hey, it's okay. It's morning.
Is it? Ha! I knew it! I scared her off.
You might want to check under your pillow.
Not everything needs gravy. You know, there's some carrots down at the other end. That cheesecake was for everyone.
I have to lure her back on my terms and kill her myself. But to catch a fairy, I have to think like a fairy.
If you want Brian to say, well, that'll be a stretch, text message FAMGUY1. Enter now. Thanks for voting.
Arriba!
Please welcome from the First Evangelical Church, the Reverend Jerry Kirkwood and the Opal Ring Crusade.
Hey kids, put your Walkmans down and listen up, because we're going to talk about sex.
We can relate to that.
No fake.
Well, God, I am here to talk to these kids about sex.
Uh-oh.
And why they shouldn't be having it.
That is boss.
Boy, I sure had fun at the pizza parlor tonight, Debbie.
Yeah, Matthew. That pizza pie was delicious.
Hey, watch out, crazy driver. That joker must have been from Jefferson High.
They're our rivals.
Who can tell me what Matthew just did wrong? I mean, besides not running over that Yahoo from Jefferson High.
They're our rivals.
He's wrong because he wants to have sex and he's not married.
Bingo. Now, look, let's rap for a second.
He's sitting informally like us. Let's hear what he has to say.
Jefferson High is our rival.
Sure, sex is fun, but you can't have it before you're married, even if you use a condom.
No.
And that's why we're going to be handing out these opal rings. These rings are a symbol of your commitment to refrain from sex until you're married. So what do you say? Who wants to be joyful? Who wants to be pure?
Wow, he makes so much sense.
I know. He's a visionary, like Gandhi or Mozart or Picasso.
Now, I know this person looks a little mixed up, but watch carefully. If I move this down here, and this over here, and this part here, and it's Diane Wiest.
Whatever, because duh. I know, right? Whatever, because I mean, like, totally full out. Full on. Right?
I guess it's not easy growing up anywhere.
Hey, Dad, check out my abstinence ring. It means I made a pledge not to have sex. Dad, look at the facts about sex.
If you have sex, your penis will fall off and land in another dimension populated entirely by dogs who will eat it. I'll be as untouched as the turn signal in an Asian woman's car.
How much signal I need to cut across 8 lane? None? I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
I'd love to dance, Fred Savage.
Gosh, Meg, I really wish we could take our relationship to the next level.
I know. I feel the same way. But we made a decision to be abstinent.
Of course, there are ways we could keep our pledge.
There it is, I see it. You know, Roy, I hope you play squash better than you pass. Well, we'll find out this Saturday.
Here comes Grimace. You got some burgers I can steal, huh? Come on. You know, what the hell is this?
My chastity belt.
A chastity belt? What in God's name is that for?
Everyone goes down a notch.
This is nonsense. You can't force abstinence on kids.
Mom!
Oh, my God.
I'm really surprised you invited me out for dinner, Stevie.
Oh, well, you know, I just wanted to touch base, see how everything... It's Stewie, by the way. Just to check in, make sure everything's going well with you and Brian. Just saying, you look jolly. Like Reuben Studdard, or John Goodman, or Santa.
Oh, my God. Are you saying I'm fat?
No, I'm saying Santa's thin. Get in there and throw up! Just like Jerry fought comedy on the facts of life.
Hey, Blair, did you find a purse at the mall?
Actually, I found 7.
Meg, I still cannot believe what you and Doug did last night.
Mom, you don't understand. Doug and I are abstinent. But if we have sex in the ear, it doesn't count. We're still pure in the eyes of the Lord. Well, I don't care what you think. Doug and I are part of the Opal Ring Crusade, and this is how we choose to express our love.
Look, Meg, A, ear sex is just unnatural, and B, how do I say this? Oh, when you rattle it around just right, oh my God! I mean, you remember when we had that old car with the bad shocks and I used to take the old dirt road on purpose? Meg?
Over 200 reports of ear sex have been confirmed so far, prompting a new slogan. Once you go black, you go deaf.
Thursdays, Tom.
And don't miss CSI Thursday when Johnny Klustein finds the secret fingerprints in a case of... I've never seen the show.
Brian, look, I'm Gary Busey. I'm frequently aggressive in situations that don't call for it. What the hell is that?
Man, I'll tell you, all that purging just makes her body look fantastic. I mean, that's what the supermodels do. And so many of them just look so great.
Aha!
Stewie, what the hell? Get me down from here! No way, man! How do I know you're not the Tooth Fairy in disguise? Look, Stewie, this is ridiculous. There's something I have to tell you. The Tooth Fairy isn't real. What? Look, I didn't want to burst your bubble since you're just a kid, but yeah, she's all smoke and mirrors. Just like Harry Houdini.
Oh, wait a second! Damn it! I am not going by myself!
Ah, you bitch. Huh, it's gone! Whoa, I wonder what happened to it.
I'm wide awake, Peter. You want to mess around?
Lois, you know I'm abstinent.
Come on, can't you break your stupid pledge for one night? Peter, what are you doing? What the hell? What are you doing? Peter! What the hell is wrong with you?
No!
I wasn't asking your permission.
No, I'm abstinent! This is an affront to the Lord! Oh, I see what you're driving at.
I don't know, Peter. Meth is a hell of a drug.
What?
I'm just glad to have you back on my side. I only wish I could convince Meg and her classmates, too.
We'll show him somehow, Lois. I'll be more convincing than Mel Gibson when he apologized to the Jews.
But most of all, I'm really sorry about your dirty, underhanded, backstabbing ways. Your #1 dirty Jew fan, Mel Gibson.
Peter, how are we gonna get past the guard?
Lois, I think I just got an idea. You see that guy with the overcoat? He's tall enough for us to sneak in behind him. Come on!
Kids, do not listen to this man. He is wrong. He is feeding you lies. Now look, it's true. You shouldn't have sex until you're ready. You should wait until you're in love. And if you do make the choice to act on them, make sure you protect yourselves. Use a condom.
We'll be safe. We'll use a condom, and it'll be wonderful.
Wow. Does this mean I'll see you naked?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I can't wait.
I'm sorry Doug dumped you, honey.
It's all your fault!
I just wish I could have been there to hear the speech you made. You think you could give me a little taste?
If you want to hear Lois's speech, text message FamGuy1.